That was weird for a second. Yo, what's up, Nia? Congratulations on being first today. Again, oh man, I think that's what, 2 in a row? Yo, what's up, Morty? Congratulations on being second. I think actually I'm gonna change the sheep chat then. But I hope you're both doing well. Hope you guys are having a good day though. I just elbowed my mic. Yo, what up, Captain? Hope today has been treating you well, bro. Appreciate the alert. Thank you so much. You know, False, it's good that you came in here, you know, because you're gonna get folded. Power Stone 1 and 2, don't let me catch you out here in these streets with 2 gems on you, and I got 1. That's a power up for me. It's over. It's over. Don't let me find a mobile tank. Don't let us be on the airship. Don't let us be on that one map with the annoying elevator that if you don't get on it in the time, you're getting left behind. It's over. It's over. Everybody catching strays. Everybody getting robbed. Everybody getting their pockets ran for their gems. for their stones. Matter of fact, let me run the intro. It's time to start the stream.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
Hey, yo. You better hope you bring an umbrella with you when we're free falling. Oh, Lord. I see, you know, Power Stone has already started lowering the property value of the stream. What's up, False? It's good to see you, bro. No, I'm super excited, though. Like, a few friends and I were literally just playing Power Stone this past weekend, talking about how come Capcom has a rematch with these, or maybe they might, maybe they will. And lo and behold, won't he do it? Won't he do it? If we could just get a Rival Schools remake or something, I'll sell my soul to Capcom. That's what we're missing. That's what we need. We just need Rival Schools back. Belly flopping for free. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Power Stone is a very fun party game. I think that's a game I unfortunately missed out on while growing up. We played a lot of other games, but I don't think we really had a Dreamcast like that. But all the other Dreamcast games, I ended up playing those same games like in their sequels on other consoles. It was wild, man. Like anything like Crazy Taxi, instead of Jet Grind Radio, now we played Jet Set Radio Future because we had it on Xbox. We played a few other games as well. Godhead, you know they're trying to get the rights to Godhead. That is actually something they're looking into, is trying to get the rights back to Godhead. I was super excited when I heard that. I think Azura's Wrath is Capcom. I think Azura's Wrath is Capcom. Because they were able to do the Street Fighter crossover and everything a little too easily. Let me see. Let me see who their publisher was. Yeah, it's a Capcom property. It's a Capcom property. Would love to see that remastered or like a sequel or something. I think you had to buy the DLC to get the true canon ending, which was crazy at the time. That was wild. But nah, man, like would definitely love that. Definitely love that, man. Like, I think what else did the Dreamcast have actually? Because the Dreamcast had a lot of games that I just wasn't aware of. I didn't know Soul Calibur was on the Dreamcast. They had Phantasy Star on there. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, of course. Got to mention the classics. I think Unreal Tournament and one of the Dead or Alive games were on there. You never played God Hand? Hey, yo. God Hand was actually dope. That one you can still get on a PS2 emulator, and it runs really well. So even if you never touched God Hand, it's still something that plays well to this day. The only critique is also one of the game's biggest strengths. It's just that the right stick, instead of using it to control the camera, you control it to dodge. So it makes for some cool moments, but it also gets a little annoying when you're trying to get the camera to move the right way. But besides that, if you can get around that, you're fine. It's something to just adjust to. Sonic Shuffle? Yeah. Let me actually see. Let me remember if I can remember what Sonic Shuffle was. You know what? I heard of it, never played it. Never got a chance to. I think I played like some of the Sonic classics growing up, but I didn't. Shuffle missed me. You gotta remember, False, I'm a little younger than most people. Like I was born in that weird generation where I was still, when I was young, VHSs and VCRs had already been around for a hot minute, but I could still experience them right as they were being phased out. Before DVDs, before like young enough to experience cell phones, but still old enough to remember when flip phones were the main thing before smartphones came into play. I'm gonna mail you my Dreamcast. look, you know, hold on. I got this Lenovo Legion Go. This right here is my emulation machine. This thing in this box right here. Let me show you what it looks like. I play most of my Dreamcast games, emulated games on here, funnily enough. Like out in the living room, because this is basically a mobile handheld PC. Like this right here. Look at how big the screen is, bro. Has a stand in the back. Comes apart like a switch. Like this is basically a PC switch. It's a PC switch. A Lenovo Legion Go. It's a PC switch. You see the controllers here? These come apart. These actually come apart. They will actually come undone. You can literally slide them off and stuff like that. That's what this is. When it's on Windows 11, can play most things in most games. The price is the tricky part. A little expensive, but it's a little older, so you can catch deals on it now. It's like, let me look up the price. I got mine after tax and shipping for $687. And this is a 2 terabyte model, mind you. I found it on eBay, but you can get it from other people. Right now, Amazon has it for 582 bucks. Yeah, 687. I got mine for 687 off of eBay. But keep in mind, yeah, 582 on Amazon. That's rent. But the thing about it is, it's a PC. It's not just a normal handheld. I can actually run Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Soul Calibur, quite a few modern games on this thing. I play Tekken 8 on this. I play Street Fighter on this. I also emulate a lot of games on this thing. I also run Windows 11. It comes in portrait mode. You can switch it into portrait mode like this with the stand and everything. And you can also like flip it onto the sides and use different things with it. But it ain't for everybody. I'm not spending rent for this to see if you get smoked in Tekken 8. That's fair. On the bus. That is fair. That is fair. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, you know. I'm not gonna like get mad at somebody for being like, you know, it's only this, it's only that. But as far as like gaming handhelds go, for the price, like it comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM and stuff like that too. Plus they threw in this the case for free. Like it can run emulated games. It can run most games that I play on a regular day-to-day basis. It can run Baldur's Gate 3. It can run Baldur's Gate 3, and that's a bit of an intense game to run. It comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM. I bought it because it had 2 terabytes, so I didn't have to upgrade the actual like storage myself or anything. And pretty much it just does what I needed to do personally. Do I think everybody needs one? No. I just wanted one. It runs Cyberpunk. It can run Cyberpunk too.
Are you out of your mind?
It can definitely run Cyberpunk. I ran Cyberpunk on it. Since Cyberpunk is Steam Deck certified, also I installed Steam Deck OS on it. So I dual boot it into Linux. So let's say I want to play certain games that work better on Linux. I boot it up into Linux. That works. Or let's say I want to play like something like Fortnite or stuff that doesn't work with Linux because a lot of companies believe it's a security risk. I boot into Windows and I play it that way. So the 2 terabytes, I have 1 terabyte for Windows, 1 terabyte for Linux. That's how I split the storage. And if I get a micro SD card for another like terabyte or 2, because those are getting more and more affordable, that's even more storage. Like all things considered, it's not bad, but of course the hardest things about these is always the price. Like if anything, if you're ever even thinking about looking into one of these gaming handhelds, wait for a sale, look on eBay, do not buy these things full price. If anything, they're coming out with some more in like the next couple years anyway, so it's only gonna get better. Like we have the Steam Deck OLED. The Steam Deck is still the best budget handheld option. And if you want to get something even like cheaper than an OLED version, they have the regular version for like 512 gigabytes, which you can always upgrade the internal SSD yourself, and it's not super bad. For like 400 some change. Like the actual thing itself is like 400 some change. The 64 gigabyte version for the LCD screen, $349. And you could, like I said, upgrade the internal SSD yourself, add a micro SD card, you're good to go. But yeah, that's just wow. Imagine if we get a PS Vita 2, man. I would love it. I would love it. I would absolutely love a PS Vita 2. Sony dropped the ball. Sony dropped the ball on the PS Vita, man. The memory cards are too expensive, and they just all of a sudden just stopped making games for it. At least out here in America, they made a lot more things in Japan for it. It was really popular in Japan. Really popular in Japan. I loved it. I loved it, right? It was the expensive memory cards, and there was like 1 or 2 more problems that it had. But even then, like I still played it a lot. In the cafeteria at lunch every day at school. Me and another friend, I think it was what, Freedom Wars? I think it was called. You had God Eater, you had what else did you have? That it was like a From Software aesthetic where everybody played as wizards and mages, and if you weren't careful about controlling your magic, you turned into a monster. Soul Sacrifice, I think it was. I think it was Soul Sacrifice. A lot of classics, man. A lot of classics. Really, really enjoyed it. It was ahead of its time. Ahead of its time. Too far, too advanced. Too advanced. And they haven't made anything like it since. They're just chasing the PS Vita's ghost with the whole what is it, the new PlayStation 5 handheld? that people are buying to play games like Fortnite and Roblox on in their own home instead of on their main TV. Crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, speaking of like gaming news and stuff like that, I actually did want to talk to you guys about a few different things. Let's pull up some articles, but just show you what I'm talking about, False. This is like the Lenovo. This is what it looks like. I mentioned it comes apart like a Switch. Let me close this. So like if I'm able to like show you guys, you see like these different controllers. It actually has an FPS mode too, where the bottom of the controller can transform into a mouse. And you can use it like one and then move and like aim with the other stick and stuff like that. Yeah. And so these controllers are Bluetooth too, by the way. So for instance, I just literally, if you're like, we're hanging out and we're just chilling, you're like, oh, hey, this game got local co-op. Yeah, I want to play. Literally slide it off. I take one side, you take one side, we play that way. It has the same type of adaptable switch stuff that people were using. So like the little containers where you get like the controllers attached into the thing and then you're playing it like a regular controller, you could use that. Also has 2 USB-C ports, one at the top, one at the bottom. So I have my dock plugged into the top one and then literally the charger plugged into the dock and some other stuff like that. So it's also really useful for that. Let me stop acting like I'm selling you this. I feel like I'm selling you this like subconsciously and I don't need to be. I had the biggest handheld, I had the biggest screen on the market and it's pretty much almost as strong as like every other handheld. But yeah, give me one to try, right? Like I'm on the showroom floor. Don't let me get rich, False. I'm just gonna start buying people things that they don't need. But yeah, speaking about the going forward, actually, like I said, I wanted to cover a few gaming news things. Black Myth Wukong is apparently pushing us back to the pandemic days. Not with COVID, but apparently it's gotten so popular. People are scalping PS5s because people really want to play this game that much. People are scalping PS5s for Black Myth Wukong. It is insane. Because the game is just that popular, but a lot of people, you know, don't want to scalp PCs. A lot of people don't want to end up buying like, you know, the whole PC because they still think, you know, PC gaming is way too expensive. You know, half these people be dropping hundreds of dollars on microtransactions and be buying all these PS5 accessories and Xbox accessories, you know, $100 per controller, $60 per controller if you're on the low end, because most people are going wireless and not wired. Just a bunch of other things too, man. Spending, you know, hundreds of dollars on Fortnite skins, buying their way into the Roblox Ice Spice server just to hear their name called in the ASMR tone. Yo, what's up, Reaper? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, the console is selling out across China, which is causing us a scalping issue. Because like, keep in mind, this is based off Journey to the West. Big story over there in China. Big story over there in the world, really. Like, a lot of people hear about the story. It's a certified hood classic. If you haven't heard of this story, it's inspired a lot of popular characters. Of course, like one of the most popular being Goku, who's literally based on Sun Wukong himself, which is why one of the reasons why he's called Son Goku. A lot of people don't realize how strong this man is, the sway he had, and just how many stories are inspired by this or loosely based on it, or literally like created a formula for so many tales to follow afterwards. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, find any rendition of the Monkey King and I guarantee you it all comes back from the same place. But it's especially big over there in China, to the point where the country's largest electronics store is struggling to accommodate the demand for PS5s. Keep in mind, like, when this game first came out, it was crushing numbers. Like, it's still breaking records. It is, I think, #2 on the Steam charts right now, behind CSGO, Counter-Strike 2. Yeah, as of right now, they have 883,000 people playing the game. Their peak, I believe it's 2.4 billion. Yeah, 2.4 million. I'm sorry, 2.4 million player peak on Steam alone. 24-hour peak, 1.7 million. Last 30 millions of people are still playing this game on a day-to-day basis. I appreciate you for the like, John. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, this article goes on to talk about the like review of the game and some other stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Syntax, aka Obsolete? Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, this game is so successful. It's literally causing the PS5 to suffer from success over there in China. They can't keep them in stock long enough to get people to stop buying them, because the demand is just there. That's how good this game is. That is how good this game is. And also one of the main reasons is I don't think it's on Xbox right now due to an error, or it caused a delay due to like some issues. Because you guys don't know, the X and S have to have console parity with each other, which ends up delaying a lot of games. It ends up becoming difficult to work with for a lot of different developers. That's why Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't on the Xbox for months. It's because there was an error that wasn't causing them to get local co-op functioning correctly on the S. And Microsoft has a strict mandate in place that if you release something on the X and it's working, it has to also work on the S. But that's really cool. But not much Syntax. We're just discussing some gaming news before we start playing. Maybe wanted to talk about Black Myth Wukong. Also, if you guys aren't aware, we got 2 games that are going to be Valorant's main competition, which is Fragpunk. If you guys aren't aware, this is the game that comes to like round, plays similar to Valorant, but instead of having to stand still and shoot, you can still move and shoot. And every round there's like a card mechanic that happens where you snap a card and it gives a different effect. I played during the beta. It felt really good. Like all these different characters and champions have like all these different abilities, but also like, let's say you snap a card to the point where if you die, everybody in your team turns into zombies. Like every time after they die. There's also a thing that transforms the map to turn it into like a snow-filled wasteland, give it rain around the map, make it so like the other characters, other team, their heads are bigger. And let's say you have a draw in this game. It got to the point where everybody has to duel each other on the team. So if you have one person that's really cracked and the other team was really carrying you, chances are they might be able to carry you through the duel. But if they die, it's your turn up next. And it goes until one team has been fully eliminated. So you can have one person come in and sweep everybody. But I've also been on the end of the other team where one person was sweeping everybody. One person kills him, and then that person reverse sweeps the entire team. It's a great game. It's a great game. I'll show you guys a trailer and show you what I'm talking about. Don't just take my word for it. But literally, there's a beta coming out in October. So if you guys are like looking to try and get a new shooters, you're tired of Valorant, tired of Call of Duty, tired of Overwatch 2, look into some of these other shooters that are coming out, man. Oh, I hate ads. Let me pause this real quick. We gotta start looking at these other games. Not to mention the game just looks good too. I like the art style for it.
They can beef you up. They can change the weather. They even interact with each other.
They also have regular modes like team deathmatch and a scrim mode where you just hop in, you just start shooting and just start doing stuff. And it's crossplay. The beta is crossplay and it fully functions.
Or find foes when they try to be sneaky.
I was able to play with people on PS5 just fine.
Crush them with massive force. But remember, they've got tricks of their own. If you're down,
It just looks very arcade-like.
have a good team with you.
But that's like how the shooting works. You see how you didn't have to stand still and hold it like you would in Valorant or Counter-Strike? I think that rubs a lot of people the wrong way, myself included. Played a lot of Counter-Strike. I've always hated that you had to sit still to shoot.
And if a game is ever too close to call, then be ready to duke it out one-on-one till the last one stands. Bend the rules in Fragpunk.
That's Fragpunk. Closed beta happening early October. You guys, I think you can request access now, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, no, if you're thinking about getting Black Myth Wukong on Steam, Syntax, I'd definitely say look at the system requirements and then check and see if they fixed a lot of the bugs and glitches. I know for some people it's been crashing. at times. I've been getting frame drops. I haven't crashed luckily, but I've been getting frame drops at times. And then a few other technical issues here and there. But for the most part, it's worked fine for me personally. Though one of my friends who had a 4090, it was giving him trouble and constantly crashing on him day one. I don't know what he did to fix it, but I think he ended up getting around it because I saw him playing the other day. What's up, Sonic? We're just talking about different games like Spectre Divide, Fragpunk, Black Myth Wukong, which is currently like still breaking Steam records. But this is the other side of Valorant's competition that I think is gonna be giving that game slightly a run for his money. This is the game that Shroud is working on as a consultant. It's 3v3, so 3 players versus 3 players, but each person controls 2 bodies, so it's technically 6v6. So say literally all 3 of those people he just killed had their other clone up, they could literally just all come around the corner and try to swing on him again. I love the art style they chose. And you can switch dynamically, like he just did there. That's how it works. It's also another one where you can move and shoot at the same time. You don't have to stand still. I'm so glad people are addressing this. And it's free to play. Both games are free to play. This and Fragpunk, both will be free. September 3rd. That is their launch date, September 3rd. So if there's something you're interested in, there it is. But now it's the thing I really want to talk about. False, if you're still here, we're about to go over the Capcom Fighting Collection, the second one. By the way, if you guys want to see Capcom do more remakes, like more things and more games in their arsenal, you got to start supporting projects like these. Maybe one day we'll get Marvel vs. Capcom 4, who knows? But this is something I'm super excited about. I've been hearing people make nothing but announcements about it. I've been trying not to look at everything, but there's definitely some things I've been seeing in the trailers. People talk about all over Twitter. It's been everywhere. Maximum Dude has reacted to it. So I've been a little bit spoiled, but I want to see what else is in this collection. I've been trying to avoid it like the plague. And, you know, it's like a bad day. You're not trying to have a bad day, but a bad day is trying to have you. That's me with the spoilers. I'm hyped already. Now this is really sick. And it's like so soon after the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2. People were literally just asking about this. Yeah, it's insane. Growing up, I was too young to experience this stuff, man. Like, I missed out on a generation. But now I can experience this for the first time. Like, instead of having to go through emulation, like, this is one of the best ways to stop people from, like, going out of their way to, like, pirate and emulate things. It's just giving them a better alternative. Like, some of this stuff I remember everybody talking about, but I never got to experience it. So I know I don't really have that same connection to it. But I get to try it now. And I'm super excited about that. Like, if they did this with Third Strike, I would cry. Ooh, filters for different monitors. Rollback netcode, love it. All games playable online. Like, that's sick. So this is just great. Everybody in the fighting games community has been eating all year. The last 2 years have been amazing for the fighting games community, for the FGC, bro. Like, this is us. This is us. This is for us. Coming 2025, so I can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that. I really enjoy that. But like, looking at how many different like features they've been adding, like an art gallery, the music player, rollback netcode, online features. Like, it's so much stuff, man. The art looks beautiful, and just being like, if you're someone who's never experienced these games, like when they came out, like myself, this is super exciting because now you get to see like what was so good and what also was so bad. Because, you know, of course these games weren't perfect, and some of them had some like crazy tech and some crazy issues they were struggling with. So it always comes down like which version they're adapting, which version they're using, if you're gonna be able to handle that kind of cheese. Because if people thought new fighting games are hard, these old fighting games are a different story. Like, for example, Third Strike is one of my favorite fighting games of all time, and it's also the fighting game I am the worst at, but I love it just because the atmosphere, the feeling, the soundtrack, the sprites, like it's so good. And that's kind of like how I feel about these other games as well. But yeah, I think this is great. I think this is wonderful. I think it's very important that if you're not gonna, that after a certain time, if you notice there's still a certain amount of people in the community who love these games, who would like to see them again, there's still a market there for you. So there's money to be made for the business aspect of things, and it builds goodwill with your consumers and the actual people who mess with your games. And even then, like people like me who didn't get a chance to play these growing up, now it's our chance to buy them. Now you're reaching a whole new audience. Now the original audience who loves these games gets to hear why they were so good. It gets to experience why so many people enjoyed them. And I think that's really important. I think that like starts a conversation between more and more people and could get people into these types of games who may have not played them before. Like, because you know, normally you got to go to Fightcade, you got to download an emulator or something like that. You have to like hope someone's available to play. You have to maybe go through Parsec to play with your friends, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. It creates friction. And you know, most people, if it's not plug and play, they aren't gonna do it. And then it becomes harder and harder to convince other people to play. So it's either you play by yourself and then learn the game on your own, which isn't as fun. And this just gives you a way to play with your friends and people that you know, so you guys can learn the game together, experience it together, and just play. I really like this. I really hope Capcom keeps this up with a lot of their old school games as well, because they have more IPs they're sitting on. And I just hope we get to see more of them. Here's hoping for a God Hand remaster. I don't think that was them specifically. Was God Hand Capcom? Let me see. God Hand. I know it was made by Clover Studios, but were they published by? Yeah, it was Capcom. Yeah, it was Capcom. I thought so. If we could get a God Hand remaster, I would cry. I actually was able to catch this game in time. But yeah, that was all I wanted to talk about today. Now we're gonna play some Black Myth Wukong. So let me start up the game. Oof. Also, I feel bad for Concord, man. That game has come out, and there's less people playing that upon its release than there were people playing the Lord of the Rings Golem game when it released, which is insane to think about, because that game flopped. It was not good. And that's gotta suck. Ooh, my neck. I think currently we're on chapter 3. So here's hoping everything goes well with this. We had just beat the pagoda boss, so I'm trying to see like what else is next. I hear something like borderline hissing. All right, I could like rest somewhere over here, right? Hope they're not telling me I gotta redo this boss fight, because I definitely beat it last time beforehand. Okay, cool. Gone. A crazy area though. I want to see if there's anything I'm missing. Nah, I don't think so. All I hear the word "seize the intruder." I'm trying not to get shot. Let me rest here. Can I craft any armor? Do I already have armor? I think I already got the new armor. What about weapons? Yeah, no, so I don't need them. Have any sparks? I do. Oh, can't finish upgrading that till I'm level 11. I think I'll increase the transformation things. Let me increase the might recovery speed. Chill resistance. We're probably gonna need that for another boss. I don't know where he's shooting me from. Is he below me? It seems like he's below me. Oh my goodness. Trying to make sure no one sneaks up on me. Oh, right. You. Okay. I'll just do a quick transformation, right? That hurt him. Nice. Okay, I don't think I'm going this way. So what's over here? What was the whole point of coming over here? Just to fight him? We didn't have to come here? Okay, so this platform's just here. I want to see if like if I headbutt this or something, if there's like a secret path, but I don't think so. I don't want to waste the energy. So I think there's no choice but to go back down.
Seize the intruder!
All right. I wonder if now, since we killed the thing, if all these extra doors are going to be opened if we went past. Can I get in here? No? That's fine. Let's see how far this guy comes up. I want to wait for him to turn around if I can. He's still coming towards me? I don't want to fight him and then get stuck fighting two people. He must see me at this point if he's walking this close. Like, there's no way he doesn't, right? Oh, apparently not. Kind of crazy. There's literally nowhere else to go. All right. He's so agonizingly slow too. Definitely thought he's pulling up on me. Oh. Oh, he jumped down there, so he's not a factor right now. Oof. Guess we're fighting our way back down in reverse. Oh, that hit me. Oh, there he is. Whoa, I can't see him. Ow. I guess I'm gonna have to start using more and more of my actual resources. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up giving people a bunch of health for free. Ooh, that was close. I had to do that. I didn't realize this person was right here.
J.Deep says, I honestly can't think of a game I bought that wasn't worth it. However, my sweet scrumdiddlyumptious maximum, the only game I play that's worth it is Explore All the Holes, and it's typically played without a. You know what? I don't know why I'm explaining this when we invented this game together. Come spelunk into this warm cavern of love and never leave handsome.
Spelunk is crazy. Spelunk is crazy. That's the, oh my goodness. That's the first. I haven't heard him use that one before. Jesus. What's up, Jay? Hope you're doing well. But oh no! I pressed the A button to jump. He didn't jump. I pressed the A button to jump. He didn't jump. I blame Jay for this. It's not his fault, but I'm gonna blame it on him anyway. Literally, I was like, hey, yo. Crazy how that happens. We were just talking about some gaming news and some different things happening. I forgot to mention, like, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for all those who care, is bringing back round-based zombies modes. A round-based zombie mode, so you don't have to like complete the map to actually like beat it. You can actually just play the game and just play the zombies, which is cool. They have like a whole showcase going on right now for anybody curious. Actually, it looks like it's shaping up to be a lot of fun. I think I really am gonna pick this one up, just because all the improvements and stuff they've been making. I really did like the original Black Ops games. Like I love them. And of course, this one is made by Treyarch, which made the previous ones, including the bad one, Cold War. So, you know, while they didn't knock it out the park every time, this one's shaping up to be like a great release. Let me run past all these people that want to kill me. We're also talking about how Black Myth Wukong is causing a PS5 scalping issue over in China, because the game is doing so well. So many people want to play it that it's causing a shortage. And one of the biggest electronic stores over there, they can't keep up with the demand. Excuse me, sir. Let me just grab that. Thank you. Yeah. I was watching some of the people too, and it's like, okay, yeah, it looks sweaty. It looks like it's gonna be super crazy people playing, but just all the features they've added and all the returning things, I really do enjoy. So I've been paying very close attention to that, seeing how it shapes up, seeing what people are doing, seeing what people are saying about the maps and stuff. Like, it just looks like it's gonna be a good time. And that's all I needed it to be. That's all I ever needed. Ooh, no, please. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, I think. Whoa, we were fine. I'm somehow still alive. I don't know how. Excuse me, sir. I gotta deal with that archer behind you. Bro, you know what? I'm gonna transform first. Why does he never go off the ledge? Okay. And why is there no clear path up to this man? Like, why do they make us go up these janky rocks? Apparently not monkeying around on this one. I see. These guys are messing me up. I'm over here just trying to get to somewhere without having to fight all of them at the same time. That's what those guys were? The hallucinations with the people walking around with the light heads? They were just light fixtures? Actually insane. I better not be ready to hallucinate again. We killed the thing that was making us hallucinate. Unless, of course, it's not the thing that was making us hallucinate. Oh, he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Right? What kind of monkey can't climb? Let me go back up here real quick. Trying to see something. Crazy, man. So I've killed the boss in this area. I'm assuming they're gonna have us go back and like run down, because I want to catch all the stuff I missed before. Not the fades though. I will pass on the fades. Definitely don't have to catch all these fights again. We ain't gotta fight him. Want to see what happens if we go back to the original cell that dude pushed us through. he has anything to say, if there's anything down there. Because this game makes it so easy to miss stuff. It's kind of hard to tell, like, if you got into a point where you don't have to check anything anymore. And running just takes so long. Well, I don't think there's anything up here for me. I think we've already ran past him. But yeah, I've been just noticing a lot of different things. Like them bringing Power Stone 1 and 2 back is just great. Probably gonna upload that reaction to YouTube. Ooh. How do I get down from here? Or do I get down from here? Is this the bottom? Did I already reach the bottom? Is a dude gone from his cell? I think he is. There's something down there though. Can I make it down there without dying? Is there a clear path? I mean, I have enough health to survive a fall. I don't know if I have enough to survive this one. There's a shrine down there too. Let's see, right? Let's do it this way. Nope. Nope. They just were not allowing it. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. That's all right. We don't need to stay here. We don't need to stay here. I think if anything, we could literally just use the shrine to go down. We go to the lower level, explore to the second level, then we can get up out of here. I just wanted to see like if it was gonna let us make the jump, but no, apparently not. Ah. All right, you can't jump in this form for some reason. Funny as this form has a built-in parry. What's in here? Was this worth it? Kinda. Refined iron sand. We're probably gonna... Oh, wait. I already have the set this armor set needs. Wish I could throw something at him. I can see him. Give us like a projectile or something. Let us throw our hair at him. Something. Whoa. Oh, a sword? Did we get this? I completely missed this. What is that?
I foresaw today when I chose to depart. Another master plan of Mount Lingshan.
Transform into a rat guai, slashing at the enemy while blowing fierce flames at them.
No guai. Death was his relief.
So that's just a whole transformation we could have missed. Wait, so how do we change that?
Oh, it's you. You're still alive.
Who are you?
And I see you've slain one of my captains and helped yourself to break in.
Oh, you're with them?
Four loyal captains. Now 4 bewildered souls. Can you free them from that pain if you truly are the destined one?
I don't even know who you are.
Posed as my trayer and tricked her, and I was foolish enough to fall. 4 months. I got rid of my eyes and ears to shield myself from these beguiling chants. I once led my captain, but I was trapped by the sea. A misstep, he might be. A misstep of yours.
Okay. Whoa. Anything else in here? That's cool. I don't know how to switch like between the transformations though. I think that's something we got to switch out in the spell menu if I remember correctly. So there's one more thing we gotta find. Once we go back upstairs, there's like another thing we discover. Yo, Ravon, I just found a second transformation. This area, after you beat the boss outside of this area, you gotta go back down to this cell where old dude was basically yelling at you at to get that rat transformation. And then a few chests and things down here. Yeah. Once you defeat the boss, you have to defeat the boss first, though. Yeah, this area sucked. I absolutely hated this area. Ooh. Oh, so you can use this, you can basically blow yourself up if you do that. That's cool. Turn yourself into a bomb. Let me just spin press him. What an aim on this man. Where did my health go? Just gonna run. These guys are on my bumper. I'm not even trying to fight y'all for real. Trying to see what the extra loot I missed is. Because most of these doors were sealed, so now I just gotta go back. All the dead people here, just chilling. Oh, don't need to wait. Actually, I'm trying to do this transformation. That runs out a lot quicker though. I think I'll stick with the first transformation. This one's just not as good. Either that or I'm using it wrong, which also is a possibility. But yeah, I know once I'm out this area, Ravon, I'm not coming back. It's kind of funny that you do that. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna go flying. Oh wait, yeah, we went in here before. Is there anything else I missed? It definitely is. There's definitely like a whole spirit here I can fight. Ow. I hate these enemies specifically. How did I get in here? Oh my goodness. He's still floating. I can't touch him. What am I supposed to do about this? Just because I don't feel like dealing with him. Get him, boys. They fought everybody but him. Give me that. Nice. I think for the most part that was it, right? I think that's everything though. You leave this area. Somebody else is in the ceiling. I couldn't imagine sitting all like in the dark all day like this. Oh my goodness, how far I gotta go?
For survival, do not shout your faith in denial.
All right, cool. Now we could travel somewhere else. Before we do that though, let me switch my spells. Not entirely sure where they want us to go next. Thought there was an opening right there. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Thought someone was gonna come out and attack me for a second. More refined iron sand, huh? So it's gotta still be used for something then. This seems a little too easy. There must still be something up here. Either Invisible wall? Oh my god. That's my problem with invisible walls right there in this game. It looked like I could travel through that entire area, but nah. Ooh, Jade Lotus Seed. Is that, I'm sorry, another invisible wall? That is. Okay, fire belly flower, I love that. A celestial pill, miraculous pill crafted by the King Father of the East on the mountain of Fang Zhang. Increases maximum mana. I love that. Ooh. Ooh, no. We gotta shoot someone.
You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye.
I don't know what it is, man. It's been more and more of these guys have been coming out lately. More of these bots. Man's gave himself up. He didn't have to do that. He just came in. The moment I saw the words "you have an awesome stream," which is crazy. Like, you wouldn't think that would give it away, but the moment I saw those words, I knew nothing else good was coming from that message. Immediately, like, offering to sell me some viewers. Whoops. I was like, yeah, nah. Can't do that one, Chief. What is this? Oh yeah, now I'm transforming. Man has tentacles on his back. Find a BOW from Resident Evil. We're jumping this man. Rattle 'em, boys. That was so weird, man. That's just a regular enemy, huh? There's another one. Thought I dodged that. That first hit, of course, not the second one. Second one, I just didn't move. Getting a lot of plants here, though. That's nice. think the weapons give them away. Nice. Another shrine this early? I don't see one. We wouldn't rest here. Okay, so there's a bridge here. Yo, Davion, what's up, bro? Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. These invisible walls piss me off, but everything else has been fun. Like, you know, certain places you think you can go just because everything in this game is so easy to miss. You're like, oh, okay, let me go over here. Can't go there. All right, so obviously I can't go here either, right? No, proceed as, you know, normal, sir. I'm like, what? Like, for instance, where you can't fall off of anything in chapter 1. Like, the game actively stops you from falling off of anything, taking no fall damage, and you're like, everything's fine. Then all of a sudden, a few chapters later, you can not only fall to your death, but enemies can throw you to your death. That was really weird to me. But I've been really enjoying it. I've been having a blast with it. I really like the game. I'm trying to finish this in time before Warhammer comes out. Because once Warhammer comes out, everything else is getting put in the back burner. Or at the very least, I'm not going to play it as much. I kind of want to go back and see what that other path held, but I'll wait and see what's behind here before I do that. Clearly, it's got to be a boss fight, right? But the transformations and powers are cool.
Well. Boss wins and an old
Man, especially during that one sand fight, like this.
Snow is the best soil for poetry.
Basically, what this was. Oh. I am one of your little friends. Jumping boys. Matter of fact, we just going everything. We just going hard from the beginning. We just going hard from the beginning. Don't let them breathe. Don't let them breathe. Now, where you going? Nah, you wanted to fight. Where you going? Oh, everybody else is gone now. Do the transformation. Also, moments like that where you're trying to get like certain reflexes and it just pulls up the menu instead of doing it. That's probably caused a lot of deaths too. That is the only time he touched me during that entire fight. I don't think it's over yet, though. Another face? It felt a little too easy.
Ah, hold it, my friend. Sit with me a while.
I was not playing with that, man. But like the abilities to like clone yourself, the cloud step, the rock solid parry, the transformations, I love it. The mobilization, love it.
But this land bites with cold.
Really enjoy all that, man.
This could be your undoing. Our reunion is destined, and so is my role.
How about you? How you been liking the game?
Little trick.
Oh. His old man is one of my favorite characters.
I am extraordinary, as is my flame. It shall help you in need, be it injury, weariness, or frostbite. Beast or Yaogwai, none shall dare to draw nigh.
Ring of Fire. Rapid recovery. A free heal? Ay, what does it replace? That was a fun fight. Also, I don't know why, you know, I just been feeling some type of way every time somebody says monkey this, monkey that. There's a boss that just says, like, my master was right about you monkeys. I said, yo! Like, what? That tornado took years off my life. Man, look. Look. Rayvon saw I was winning the fight. Like, it was really close. And then all of a sudden, I flew up in the air, and then I got one tapped. Ooh. Like a mini? Ain't no 1v1s. It's straight Jujutsu Kaisen over here. Man is looking like somebody from The Boys. I won't say who to avoid spoilers. But certain enemies in this game I just don't feel like dealing with, so I just immediately like summon a bunch of other people to fight them. I work by a rule of annoyance with some things. Oh. What? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Did not have to jump him like that? You're right, I didn't. But that man had friends. You think those are just two random tentacles on the side of his back? Like, no, I count those as individual people. He's about to have me walking in a 1v3. Nah. See, like right here, it doesn't look like this is the side of a mountain you can scale down, but I guarantee you there's gonna be an invisible wall or something. Look at this. Look at this. But literally, like a section ago, if I would have tried to do this, they would have let me jump to my death. That's frustrating. It's just inconsistent. If it was consistent invisible walls where they were in a clear spot where you're like, okay, I can't go there, that'd be fine. But the problem is the environment's just, I'm not gonna say the environment is too detailed, but it's not clear which area is a section off that you can't explore. Because this is a game where you don't want to miss anything. So you can end up losing some time going in areas where you just normally can't be at. I don't think I've went here before. Not sure though. Yeah, I definitely didn't go here before, because what is this? Diddy must have designed this one. Freeze! Oh my god, his back! Oh, it's you again. I definitely tried to press B, but I just didn't get the dodge. Oh my goodness. Okay, he burned to death. I don't know how I dodged that. It's the second time that one just didn't hit me. I hate the invisible walls. So it seems like we're all team invisible walls, right? Like everybody's saying these walls, like you know these walls. Like these walls suck. That's what we're saying. I think that is the only common complaint I've heard with this game. Everybody unanimously agrees upon. It's really just screw these walls. What is happening? Oh my god. Sorry, certain enemies I take out with extreme prejudice because I don't want to deal with them. That is one of them. I'll end up using my whole kit to make sure they don't get a turn. Oh, not another one. You know, I want to see if I can deflect that. Do you see how he says, like, no monkeys allowed? That's kind of crazy, bro. Like, what is this racism? I have no mana. That's all right. Wait, yeah, Cesar, we were actually talking about like the new Call of Duty like news and everything. Some Fragpunk news, the Capcom remasters for Power Stone 1 and 2, and the fact that they added online. Ooh, I gotta fight him head up now. I have no choice. All right. I'm fighting Nemesis? Why does it do so much damage? Okay. I'm just waiting for this transformation now. Don't want to deal with this. By the way, I don't know if anybody here plays Killing Floor, but there's been a lot of news about Killing Floor 3 dropping. Look at this! Oh my god! What's up, Morty? Hope you're doing well. That's so weird. But yeah, I've been looking at the COD Next stuff. The whole thing about the round-based zombies being added back in. Hey, Morty! Thank you for becoming a member on YouTube again. I appreciate that.
Has become a member.
Nice. Thank you. For anybody who doesn't know about that, we have like a similar thing to subscriptions on YouTube called being a member. Just if you want to support your boy again in that way. Like I said, I always stream on YouTube and Twitch. So if you're getting tired of like the ads on Twitch and want to support your boy there, you can also sub there as well. Not only to the channel, but for the channel by becoming a member. And it's only 99 cents. Depending on where you are in your region. But I made it 99 cents so it was affordable for everybody no matter where they lived. Because $5 for us might be $40 for another group of people and stuff like that. If they felt generous, you know. I didn't want it to seem like I was pulling teeth. Less than $1. Yeah, it is less than $1. Let me go back that route. Need to go back that way. I'm about to head home from work, so I'll be lurking. I hope you're safe on the way back, Cesar. And I appreciate you popping in too, bro. Wait, it also helps too because your boy is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm almost there. Like we're at 652 right now. I just need one more absolute banger of a video over there. I just gotta make up my mind what that looks like though. I think my best video has like 30K views, but I haven't been able to top it. That was almost a year ago. But to be fair, it's the video I've put the most effort, time, and like work into. So I'm really happy to get that amount of love. But I've been thinking about doing like more topics and things, like talking about like old school retro games or... Ooh! Ow. Oh my god, he doesn't miss. Wukong, please. Oh, I'm knee deep in snow. That's why he's not moving. I wonder if like slowly over time as we collect everything, are we slowly becoming Wukong in this game? Like, is that the gimmick here? Oh my goodness. So it just doesn't come back to him in a straight line. He actually called that back and made it come behind me. Interesting. Didn't know he could do that. You're the monster. Wait till he's about to attack. Yeah, see, he tried to do his AoE attacks. That's his most powerful attack, I think. It does the most damage. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, I'm stuck because the clones are here. Okay. Not avoiding this in the Mirage build? Okay. Blood of the Iron Bull. Ooh, what's this? Celestial Pair? Okay. I literally didn't have to come over here and fight this man. He was minding his own business. I think I got a self-advance point, right? They were gonna improve the maximum might here. I want my transformations to be really strong. And then I think the rest of the points is gonna go into me. Where am I at right now? Oh, did this just lead me right back here? I have no idea where I am. I think this is the starter area. I think I just came back here on accident. Anything up here? Nope, invisible wall. Okay. Maybe if I... Yeah, no, this is all entirely invisible wall. This is different. Wait a second. Cutscene. Am I supposed to be here? I came here on accident. That's how like half of this game has been for me. Going somewhere on accident because I'm trying to go the wrong way to find secrets. And I find out it's the right way to go. That's happened to me more times than I can count. But for everybody that's present in the chat, what's a game you guys have bought that you regretted buying? Like a game that you caught and was like, this just ain't it.
Stubborn. Keep at it. You could melt into blood and pus.
Oh, that's the boss.
Darling, come on. It's perfectly cool in here. Join me inside. That seems unpracticed, will you?
Such humour, Admiral. Let go of your stubbornness and I could request Master to set you free. Then I'd be open to joining you.
Oh, I don't deserve you. That old bastard really made good use of Wukong's relic. Even you, a celestial courtier, bend to his will. Yet my ears tell me that the destined one has Dr. Money will. Pity. Reckon it won't be your master who unlocks these metals eventually.
These gold symbols are made by our Grand Master. And you think a puny monkey can go beyond that?
Puny monkey? I'm sorry, is everybody Frieza? Oh my god. The whole island is moving? I'm sorry, is the whole island an animal? This is sick. Look at it! It's a turtle! I'm sorry, it's probably not a turtle. That's the cultural difference showing.
You've roused Turtle, General.
Oh no, I'm right.
Did you know he's here below?
Turtle? Snake? Who cares? I caught a whiff of monkey stench familiar enough for me to sound my welcome.
She kind of bad though.
Valued your talents. He kept you alive beneath the pagoda for your own good. How ungrateful. Evidently, you just don't deserve the ecstasy of the New West.
The what? Hold on, let's talk about this. Oh! I'm sure we can work something out. Oh my god, the lightning still went off. Ooh, I was not ready. I was raised not to be a woman, but life keeps teaching me that there are exceptions to the rule. This is one of those times. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So it works a little different with the timing there. Oh, where'd she go?
As stubborn as a stone, my word is wisdom.
Can I deflect those?
Now that my persuasion's found, you'll go back to go.
Nope. Good to know. Good to know. We had to try though.
And Shiva wins.
Oh, that's different. Oh my god. Can't take too many more of those. Please. Feels like I'm fighting Uncle Iroh. Jesus. I just didn't know what to do there. I think we got some thunder resistance, but does this technically count? Looks like you made her mad. All I did was ask her on a date. Next thing you know, I heard, ew, human resources, and I was like, oh, here we go again. Started throwing an attitude. I said, okay.
You want to save me, but who do the same for you?
Oh, I tried dodging, but I was in the middle of an attack. Okay, that didn't stop her attack. Oh, she was gonna hug me. Interesting. All right. Ooh.
To your true self.
Oh, okay. I'll try rolling the right way. Oh, she didn't do that before. That's new. Missed. That's all right. Ooh. Oh Lord.
Very life.
Let's give that another shot. Okay, so she does use thunder, I think. Still think they counted as thunder. I'm not sure. We're gonna see.
For what deed must his head be hung for all to see? For what deed must the waters they govern roam free?
This is another boss.
What deed must all matters not known how to be?
Let's fight this one first. Is he fishing? He was fishing. I guess something about monkey scent just made him want to fight. Sir, I assure you, you don't have to do this. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. What are we doing here? Make it so he can't run from us. That's what I wanted. I wanted the hit stun. Now he's stuck, basically. That's not good. Oh. Okay. Apparently I'm fighting Sasuke. What are you gonna do now, sir? Are you stuck? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, he's just waiting for me. How polite. Are you assuming all dragons are fire resistant rage? That's kind of racist, bro. Oh. Oh, so he immediately launches into that. Oh, that distorts your vision. What? The proc from him activating his lightning is what killed me. Didn't know that could hit me. I think if not for that, we actually would have won that fight. That's interesting. All right, we definitely got it now. Should have used that in reverse order. Stop them from doing that. All right, there's that. Well, since I'm already in it. Yeah, parry's tail. Oh, I'm actually taking damage in that. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. So I have to watch out for that attack because that attack is doing mad damage to me. Let's make some medicines. Maximum stamina, maximum health. Probably need one of these. Critical hit. How many of these can be active one time? Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I think we're just eating through them with everything considered. Yeah, I think we're pretty much as good as we're gonna get right now. What I could do is go to chapter 2 and like travel there, increase my mana or something, but I think for really right now, it's probably that health increase is gonna be doing wonders for us. We're gonna use that for the maximum stamina. We're gonna use this for maximum health. Not by much, huh? Damage increase. Nothing too crazy. Just the ones that give me, like, I think more defense. Definitely want that damage one. Probably already used it, yeah. Damage reduction. Let's get in there. Forgot I just took a little bit of a fall damage there. Ooh, okay. Headbutt him. Ooh, thank goodness the AoE on that's so large. Wow, the AoE on that is also large. That would have taken up a lot more health if we didn't have that. Why are you running? All right, so he's already done that. We're gonna do this. Whoa. Oh, the shock. What's up, T? Wait for his tail. Ooh, never mind. Tail's not coming. No second attack? Oh, he was baiting me. I definitely pressed the button to drink. Why didn't he do it? Waiting for that. Drink, wukong, drink. Yeah, so that just stays in front of him. Okay, there's another one coming. Sheesh. There we go. It's a wolf. Trying out this new add-on for Twitch Mobile someone told you about. Don't get auto-rated out and your messages actually go through though, so we cooking. Nice, nice. Thank you, Rage. Yo, what up, Tony? Appreciate the support. I think watching you fight him really did help me a lot. Because I knew about the tail attack. That would have cost me an extra like 2 or 3 deaths if I didn't know about it. Man, this was a pain. I have to go fight that woman. That dragon. I was also telling everybody about the new news and stuff like that. Spectre Divide, Fragpunk coming out. Well, Spectre Divide coming out in September. Fragpunk having a new beta coming out in October. So for those who didn't get the chance to try it the first time, there's a second shot for that. What a... Ooh! See, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean right here at these invisible walls in this game. If I go a few inches over forward, I'm not gonna be able to come down here the same way I can here. But for some reason, the game is just like, yeah, bro, you can do that. And there's somebody waiting to kill me. I'm trying to lock onto him, couldn't touch him. Yep. It's so weird, bro. That entire time I couldn't lock on him, I couldn't face him. But if there is one gripe with this game that I have, that is it. That right there. Because apparently you can go down further here, and I want to see what else is down here. But I hope you guys are all doing well today, man. Better version of kick. Oof. You mean like the other Kick? Like not the streaming platform, but like the messenger version of Twitch? A Kick? The instant DMing? I can't see them. I literally just couldn't see it. Ooh, if there's an invisible wall right here, I might have crashed out. What's over here? Wow, I got killed on the recovery frame sword swing.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, that's why I had to make sure, because you're like, it's a better version of like you know, Kick. It just reminded me that Kick was literally just Twitch in a green font. They literally stole some of the code they used in Twitch and didn't change it, which is why I was like so confused. So what is over here? Nice. I'm glad it's working better than it's. What just shot me? Oh Lord. There's another one too. That's the first time someone's typed angry in a minute. Kind of reminds you of asparagus, doesn't it? Oh God. Oh wow, I got pushed back while he's swelling, so I didn't hit him. Interesting, interesting. Someone's sleeping up here. Somebody just threw something at me. That has gotta feel like so weird being on an island full of different creatures and living people and beings. And then just hearing that periodically. Definitely want more stamina. Critical hit chance, I'll take that. Damage increase for sure. I'm buffing myself just to lose this fight. All right, let's get in there.
Died and come back.
So you have to mention that I died though. I'm just gonna transform here and save myself the time. Oop. Oh, I can cancel her attacks. Yeah, why would I use the other transformation over this again? This one just seems like the superior one. At least for these situations. Because I literally just stopped her from attacking again. Okay. So we got access to emotes, nice. Alright, this is probably the worst boss fight to use this spell in.
You'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder.
Okay, second phase. Woo! Oh my goodness, she just didn't care. No, she didn't want the head. Oof. Oh Lord. There's some real electricity between you. Oh Lord. Let's see what happens here. So we beat the other boss. Now we just gotta beat her. Let me actually go back and increase my health. Actually, can I cultivate the spirit here? Where was he? I believe he's in the cellar. Oof. These electricity puns are crazy. Don't worry, Wolf. I'll be in your chat with these two. During Tekken, when you get rage-arted, I got you. I got you. Just a prank on Taste People is crazy.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path, brave one.
It's okay, Hybrid. I just hope next time you go into work, they send the food back 6 times. And then the suits come in. And then they tell you to remake it personally. I hope work is busy. And every time you go to put in PTO, they deny it the day before. Stamina recovery rate, poison resistance. Yeah, the health is what I need. Can I equip both of these though? I'm about to find out.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
That's why you drop combos in Tekken. Everybody drops combos in Tekken. I'll be the first person to tell people like I be dropping my combos. They be like, no, you don't. I'll be like, watch this. Okay, cool. So you lets you do like more than that. Like 3 more of these. Critical hit chance. But we have enough of these. Well, we don't need focus like that. At least I don't use it like that. I think for the most part, that's all we can do at the time being. We just gotta be better. Oh Lord. Oh. I like having an extra attack range and damage and extra critical strike chance. I need to get the steel and then one more other thing. Okay. Let's get back to this boss fight. Let's go smack this woman in the face with the staff.
By the way, I hate the both of you.
Okay. Oh, let me equip the pellets.
No, he's gonna kick my butt!
I'm glad I added that. So I did the maximum health. Oh, I need this. Moderately increases damage for a long duration. So what does this do? Considerably? Oh. It's a different level of buff. Lying so hard is crazy.
Died and come back. Changed your mind. Then... And
She only did 2 that time. Okay. Come on back down.
yield to your true self.
That still touched me. That touched me again. Oh wow. I guess we're even. Could take that.
Yield to your true self.
Whoa, that range.
As stubborn as a stone.
Oh, that was just unfortunate timing.
Persuasion's failed. You'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder.
I just needed a drink. Ooh. Thank you for waiting. Try this again against my better judgment. That's new. Oh, that's also new. Ooh, I feel sorry for that decoy. That could have been. Ooh, it was me. She's still invulnerable slightly. Ooh. Too early. Oh, it's like that moment in First Descendant. Kick her in the butt. Oh, I ran out of mana. Nice. We were close. Pick names and take ass. Oh god, we're all out of names. It's crazy. What's up, Pebs? Hope you're doing well. It's been a pretty interesting boss fight so far. I'm actually not mad at how this has been going. If anything, the puns have been the worst part of the boss fight. I've just been putting them in the back of my mind with the rest of my trauma-filled memories.
You want to save me, but if you do the same thing,
If I smack her in the face enough times, she'll fall eventually.
then
Ooh. Okay, we just barely missed that. Keeps trying to hug me. Okay. I hope you're doing well, Pez. We were just like asking people like what's a game that they like ended up buying that they regretted later? Oh, okay, so the moment she goes in there, it's not like a small animation plays, then she swings. It's basically immediate swing when she goes in that animation. Ooh. She just flanked me. Gotta be careful doing that. Smacked her knees with it. Okay, what's the deal here?
as stubborn as a stone, my words are wasted on you. Now that my persuasion's failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade.
See, the cloud stance is actually really useful for this boss fight. At least it would be if my decoy had more health. You don't have to do this. Well, excuse me. Yo, what an entrance, Dre. What's up?
Spin. And clap.
Hope you're doing well. You can see we're trying to just kill this woman. Or I'm sure like we're just trying to extract her soul from her body in a non-violent manner. There we go. That's the politically correct way to say it. I honestly think as long as we're running, we're fine. This section of the boss fight ain't too bad.
Yield to your true self.
Woo! I'm good. Ah, I dodged too late. Pressed it a second right after that happened. Ooh, too far. Ow. Okay, what's the mix?
As stubborn as a stone, my word is a stone. Now that my persuasion's failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade.
Okay, so the clone took all that.
Surge and shiver with thunder.
I don't like this. Floricus? I don't think she liked that very much. The goal is to hit stun her as much as possible right now. Whew. Hope that's all my mana. She tried it. I'm taking. You can't hug me, miss. Oof. 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 Getting scary, man.
Master's right. Monkeys are set in their ways.
What did she say?
Still, though, you'll never crack the gold symbol.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Wolf. I think this boss fight was racially motivated. Make China great again? Is that what we're doing now? Make Wukong great again? Master, I might add that as a redeem. I might have to clip that. Thought you started to watch Dragon Ball Z and Harry Frieza for a second. Dang. Oh, this is great. I don't know, man. If I catch certain people using it, I don't know, man. Certain people might tell on themselves that redeem. That Luffy emote looks sick. Who is this? Oh. I thought there was another boss fight within the boss fight. I was gonna cry. Definitely friendly. Hitting him with the whole identify yourself. Who the f are you?
What took you so long? Constipation? I was nearly cooked alive in there.
Bro, I don't even know you.
Move it.
I'm glad you didn't die though. They tried to give him the Odin treatment. Did he just spit on her?
I saw. Wasn't even
Hit him with a hawk tool?
months back in the court. That same look again. A furry coat and a pinched face. Luck's all you've got.
What is wrong with this man?
Great, another mute. Whatever. Let's not dally. Now the turtle and I have shared a few tales. That Yellowbrow is not like her foes. That old monkey from Mount Guagua asked me to back you up here to see his ugly tricks. He told me that once we gathered all 6 relics, we could bring Wukong back.
Okay.
Say I buy it for now. I'll go and catch up with him first. You take a look around.
All right, so what's so special about these symbols? I'm sure in the original lore there's something big about them, but hold on, let me just. Okay, she dead. She's actually dead, I think. Got her laid out all over the tree. I want the maximum might increase. I want to maximize my time in the transformation, then I want to make it stronger because that transformation played a huge part in that fight. We've already been down here, I'm sure. So let me actually follow the path. That was a fun boss fight. The boss fights in this game are actually really fun. I don't think I've caught one that I've just outright hated. The sand one was a little iffy, but I didn't really struggle too much with it. Got it laid out all over the tree. I mean, you know, if you want to take it that way. Some of y'all just be nasty. We might need a cross emote in the chat for that man hybrid. That man needs Jesus. He needs to repent a few times. He needs to start the prayer like, Lord, I've been nasty. I'm sorry. Man, Max was hating our electricity puns. Absolutely. Ooh. Now I'm getting spit on. I've been a nasty girl. It's crazy. Basically, same energy. Let him cook. What's he cooking? What's he cooking? I seen him put it down on the grill, Rayvon, but he hasn't picked up the meat yet. It's getting burnt. It's called a crust? Oh, Lord. You know, it's supposed to be crispy, not burnt. Edges are all black. Tasting like sawdust. Nah, it's over. It's cooked. Crusty combos you get is crazy. I've seen your combos in Street Fighter Hybrid. I've seen how much drive gauge it takes you to get through a regular Luke BNB. Don't do this. Don't do this. I've seen how much damage you left on the table. I've seen how much you leave on the plate after a combo. There's a whole feast left for you. You're not doing the opties. You've been playing Luke for how long? Let me stop. But just know,
Place is teeming.
I've seen the matches.
Old friend,
I've seen the sets.
we must have had
We have the receipts.
years in this shithole. Prestige,
I thought the game almost crashed.
we're ashore. I'll take down that blasted temple to avenge you and Brother Snake.
Don't worry, when Terry come out, I'm gonna be back in there. Terry just looks really fun though. Like Street Fighter, like what are we getting? Capcom has been eating. Fighting game players have been eating for the last 2 years. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Pocket Bravery if you're in indie fighters. Like what is it?
Dead or alive,
SNK versus Capcom,
for the same.
Chaos, that getting remastered. Capcom versus SNK 1 and 2 getting remastered. Online releases, Power Stone 1 and 2.
You're too old for those.
Plasma Sword, like all these other games getting remastered and getting added back in.
Stay here and wait.
Dojo Masters,
Snake pal.
quite a few games, What's up, Nightmares? Hope you're doing well. Marvel's Capcom Collection comes out next month too. Yeah, I can't wait to hop on day one and get put in the Infinite by Justin Wong. Just coming in here and randomly matchmaking and getting him in the game. Oh, he's actually helping? Oh, my fault, OG. I didn't realize you were like that. Wasn't familiar with your game. I'm sorry. Super excited to play both. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, I really am excited about them. Now, if only we could get a Third Strike remaster or a Rival Schools remaster, life would be complete. It's gonna be moderately increases damage reduction for a short time. Honestly, I've been trying to stack up as much damage reduction as possible. Oh yeah, we probably got some new armor after that, yeah? Give me that, please. Oh yeah, she dead. She definitely dead. If that's the case, the weapon with the thunder damage would be really good here to use then. Because I'm not really getting the things I should be getting from the Rat Sage staff, so I'll craft this. Isn't Third Strike on the 30th anniversary? I don't think they've gone through the trouble of remastering Third Strike. Let me see here. Well, at least not the same way they've done the collections and stuff currently. Because I think all of these games, most of these games have been remastered at some point in their lives or have had something added. For the 30th anniversary, they did the whole Evo thing. That was cool. But to the best of my knowledge, there has not been a remaster of Third Strike in the slightest. Yeah, the closest thing we got to that was the 30th anniversary collection years ago. Let me see. Yeah, 2018. That is the last time we had anything related to Third Strike, like those Street Fighter games. 2018. 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Truly unfortunate. Oh, yeah, I forgot y'all could hear that. I think I took a typing test before. I type around 80 words per minute when I'm actually just like in a flow state. And that's on the lower end.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure at times it's gotten higher, but for the most part, like that was my average. It's like, don't let it be something I actually care about. I was writing 1,000-word essays in under an hour. I think that just comes over time too. We've been writing scripts for like different things too, because I've written like scripts that have been like 3 or 5 pages for like reviews and things of that nature. So after a while, it started just coming easier and easier. Like English was one of my favorite subjects, and like creative writing and like subjects like those. Like originally, I think a very long time ago, I wanted to be like a type of journalist, but after seeing like all the stuff they went through, how overworked most of them are, and just the different things you have to do and how it affects how you cover the things you're passionate about and what you care about, wanted nothing to do with it.
Clutches now.
Key slapper mastered. I mean, you see me play fighting games. A lot of people make the argument that having a hitbox is a lot like having a keyboard. I mean, y'all seen what I play on. I could probably play on a keyboard, but you know, when your fight stick of choice is one of these, I think that just kind of carries over. All those years of those twitch reflexes. I'll just talk about fighting games. I'm gonna end up having to play one today. Oh yeah, have you tried to travel with like a huge fight stick hybrid? It's a pain, bro. TSA will be all over you. And some people have had their fight sticks and like their cosplays and things ruined because how much of an inconvenience it was for TSA. You know, they be looking for any reason to ruin everybody's day. Are you right? I can't leave. A boss fight? Let's see what you can do. Help me. Oh, Lord. He's just throwing lightning at me. Yeah, no, if you get a fight stick that's thick, not only is it more of a pain to travel with, especially if you go places quite often, it just becomes an excuse and a big lug to like bring with you. Like, it becomes more of an inconvenience. That's one of the reasons why I got a Kitsune. Is because of how easy you can travel with it. You can't do that with every stick. Like somebody bought theirs the Evo. I think one of the TSA agents was like, "You better not go to 0-2." So he was cool, but most of them, yeah, it's a big inconvenience, especially if it's over a weight limit, because that fight stick can be the difference between whether or not you need another bag, between having your bag getting checked or you being able to bring that as a carry-on. So that's why, like, I actually do not prefer fight sticks that are super wide and super heavy. It becomes a big inconvenience and harder to travel with, even when I am at home. If I had a hitbox in my lap, it feels super weird. Where are you going? That's one of the best things about it. Of course, since I want to collect them, I probably have some to just keep at the house, especially for the customization aspect and being able to rewire a lot of the different things inside of them and replace the switches and things. Because replacing the artwork in a Resident Kitsune is not the easiest thing to do. You gotta have vinyl wrap or vinyl stickers. Versus like other fight sticks, like hitboxes, you can literally just replace the artwork by sliding other artwork underneath the glass. And with a lot of other fight sticks, that's how it works. But some fight sticks you can't replace the glass, or because of how they're made, it's a big inconvenience. Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you.
Why are you still here? This old log's living on borrowed time. Oh, the pain.
Hey, you picked a fight with me first.
Why are you so...
Alright, the green stuff from Resident Evil. I actually kind of want to pick up Resident Evil 4. But I think Capcom was in the dark ages of like Street Fighter, like in between towards the end of Street Fighter 4 to the beginning of Street Fighter 5, and really it wasn't until like what, Resident Evil 7, the tail end of Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6 coming out. They had some different Monster Hunter games and other things releasing, but for the most part, like Capcom and Tekken were in a weird spot years ago, and it's really nice being where we are right now for fighting games, like, you know, Soul Calibur 6 coming and going, and nothing really else being on the market. We had MK11, but to be fair, not really a lot of people liked MK11. Like, it sold well, but you know what MK game doesn't sell well? But that had a lot of complaints about the game for it, and Mortal Kombat 1 is doing even worse in that aspect. So it's like, if Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 weren't good, we probably wouldn't have gotten we barely were lucky enough to get a Tekken 7. We were lucky enough to get a Tekken 7. We almost didn't get a Tekken 7 because of how badly Tag 2 did sales wise, numbers wise, which is crazy to think about. That's why we haven't gotten another Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 6 didn't do well enough for them to feel justified in making another Soul Calibur game. The dude who was overseeing that project put his career on the line to get another Soul Calibur game made after 5. 6 came out, and while it didn't sell abysmally or anything like that, it didn't do as good as it needed to. Which is why we don't have a Soul Calibur 7 or like any other news happening with that game franchise as of now. It's like stuff like that is what I always tell people, you know, if you want to see more of something, support it when they do these different projects like that. Like the fighting game collections and the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection. This is like how certain studios and people like will test to see if there's an audience for something. But yeah, that's also part of the point too. It's like some of these franchises end up struggling and end up not like being able to top themselves in the past, not being able to do something different, and not being able to sell well enough to continue the franchises, like continue justifying the franchise's existence. Like these annual franchises like Call of Duty, 2K, like Madden and everything like that, if it came to a point where they didn't sell well or people weren't buying them, they'd improve dramatically. Or they'd have to shelve the series. But with how much money like those franchises have, with as many complaints as people have about the franchises themselves, they'd do something different if people stop buying them, people stop paying for them. They'd have to.
Don't get any closer.
You West is right.
Oh, you guys can keep doing what you're doing. I've got nothing. Okay. I was gonna say I had nothing to do with this. I don't even know, bro. They're just running. But I don't know how Soul Calibur 4 sold in comparison to 6 or 5. But it's really weird. I'd have to look at the numbers. Because Hybrid, not to say that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you with your opinions about what's good and what's bad after the last couple fiascos. I'm just being real. All right, where'd bro go? Did he run? He probably ran inside the building, I would assume at least. No? But his door doesn't look like it opens either. Oh, he's right here. I'm blind.
Wait, you won't eat me, will you? I was on a treasure hunt, but I ended up being the hunted.
Oh, Lord.
I owe you my life, sir. I'll share the treasure with you once I find it. Say, why is there nothing but Yaoguais in this so-called Buddha's realm?
That is a good question.
Look to you to save me again, sir, if they come back.
Probably not.
Green without. Where can I...
Wait.
Green without. Where can I find something like that?
It's a meditation spot? No, this is something else. Blue Bridge Romance. Okay, okay. It's an interesting name for a drink. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to go back here though. I heard that noise and I was like, what's that? It's just a man behind me. Okay, can't go over here. Ooh, that was a misclick. My fingers are too big. But no, I think to answer the question of the day for me, I think the game I regret purchasing the most in recent memory was Cold War. The story for it was great. The multiplayer was awful. And the zombies were awful. But everything, like literally the campaign was good. That's about it. That's the only good thing I think that came out of Cold War.
It is a temple, no doubt. Right?
See, Hybrid, this is why I said I don't trust your opinions. Not every COD game has been great, but some of them have been absolute bangers. Like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, the remasters are pretty cool too. Black Ops 1 and 2. Black Ops, I think 3 and 4 weren't bad. But Cold War was awful. Advanced and Infinite Warfare weren't the best. And quite a few others were just not great.
By my keen eye, for the stream, sure to find something interesting.
Surely there's got to be something interesting by the skeleton, right? This giant dragon skeleton. Well, it's something.
Wukong, you better.
What else is in here? Base and unquestionable? Ugh. Oh my god. My condolences, brother. I'm sorry you had to find out that way. This way. I say what all are afraid to admit. If you say so. I'll take your word for that one. Ooh. Oh, rock solid? That's what we're doing? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I taught y'all how to do that.
You caught me? They come, we run. They back off, we hunt them down.
Oh yeah, you're just yapping. You're just yapping.
You cross here, and my rake will cross you! Ah! This must be the snake general. Now, nothing but their bones. That yellow brow is surely cruel.
I hope these aren't regular people that just got frozen and I'm just destroying the stones.
Mute, half-wit like you will be a lamb to the slaughter. You face
Oh. This is probably who he was talking about. Need to see what this attack is. Oh, ice. I knew that was gonna come in handy eventually. Oh my god. Man, just having fun. Oh, he can heal us. That's cool. Already does more healing than Donald. Kingdom Hearts. Out of stamina. Why is she just jumping everywhere now? Oh, she's waiting to see where I'm gonna land? Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. What's happening here? Ooh, okay. That was exhausting. She did it again. The man got caught nice. He's not happy about that. Oh, thank goodness he actually stopped there. Oh my goodness. That would have been tragic if we died there. That boss fight was a lot longer than I thought it would be. Thank you, thank you. That was really weird. That was a weird boss fight. I had no idea what was going on during that. Ugh. Excuse me. Could I get some heals, please, sir? No? Okay. He heals like Donald. He was nice to me before. He was nice to me before. I guess I spoke too soon. Heal me when I didn't ask for it. So maybe that's the trick here, just like Donald. Oh my god. Donald, heal me. Heals himself. See, like, I can clearly see there's something over here. And what do you know? An invisible wall. Crazy. I got it! Man be lying. Man be straight lying to everybody. If I was sore, I would have crashed out already. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before I died. Oof. I think we'll try and make it to the next shrine, because we're gonna be ending in a few minutes here anyway. Actually, yeah, put us quite far back, so it's gonna upgrade a few things and probably call it there. Do I have what I possibly need to craft this thing? No, I don't. It'll probably be like another boss before we can even craft the staff we want. Oh, so you can have up to 3 soaks. Yeah, definitely want this. Okay. So yeah, I think that's what we'll end things today. Let me actually switch screens here. Let me make sure I quit the game. It was fun though. It's been fun playing more and more Black Myth Wukong. So yeah, if you guys have been sticking around for that, really appreciate that. Shout out to Nia for being first today. Shout out to Dre for coming through with the Senator Armstrong redeem. Jay for the text-to-speech redeem. Wolf and Hybrid for the alpha puns. Pebs for being here, being a voice of reason. Rage for coming through. Rayvon for being here. Who else? Let me see. Morty, of course, for also like becoming a member again on the YouTube side of things and also watching on the YouTube side of things. Blade, Jay, Tony. Appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Syntax. Didn't want to forget them either. They came through. T. I believe that's everyone. If I missed anyone, I do deeply apologize, but do know like I appreciate you guys all for coming through, for hanging out. If you're on the YouTube side of things, we'll be back. What's today? Wednesday, Friday. More than likely with more Wukong, trying to progress through the game a lot more. And then we'll keep going from there. If you're on the Twitch side of things, hope you guys stick around for the raid. Would really appreciate that. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a night. You're all wonderful people, and just try to do something positive for yourself, man. You know, a lot of people are going through it. A lot of people are struggling right now, and really the one who's probably gonna treat you the best is you. So do something nice for yourself. You know, treat yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Do some stretching. Maybe do a little bit of exercise. Some self-care routines, just to, you know, give yourself that W to get you through the day and through the week. Little small wins have a habit of collecting into one big W. Right now, I've been studying cybersecurity to try and, you know, improve my situation. So it's just the little things, man. These all get better with time. But thank you so much, Mega. I appreciate you being here, bro. It's always a pleasure to see you. It's always a pleasure to see all of you, brother. But yeah, I will see you guys Friday, and I hope you guys' days end up being as lovely as you all are. Wait, y'all take it easy. Let me actually pause this and play the outro and then start the raid and all that. We're gonna be rating T, who's currently playing Final Fantasy 14.